Um,
Hey, boys and girls, Kocosports.com proudly presents Wrestle AM. And of course, you got the B team of the Coco crew here holding it down. Of course, you see, we've got a lot of complaints, and those negative Nancy's, Boom Boom and Dave Kokotis will not be joining us tonight. There was a lot of complaints that they were being very negative, so they brought us in to put some positivity on everything. And of course, for those of you who don't know who we are, I am like the #2 WWE fan, all the way from San Francisco, California. That's right, I'm Orton Butt Slammers. Now, I originally wanted to call myself Orton Butt Slammers 69, but frankly, I think that sounded a little gay, so I just dropped the 69. So here I am, Orton Butt Slammers, and then of course, joining me is the #1 WWE fan. He's from Stamford, Connecticut. He put 2 of the 9s in WWE's 999 for the WWE Network, which was fucking genius, by the way. I'm talking about Superfan99. What is up, Superfan? How the heck are you, sir?
well, we decided to have some fun. Replace those negative Nellies. And you know what? I'm watching some YouTubers, and you know what? WWE must really stand for "We worship the elites," because that's what we do. We worship the elites. Now, some shows start off with a letter, so let's start off with a comment. Here we go. Isaiah Jones says, "You're filled with hate and negativity." Thank you for that comment. We really appreciate it. You're absolutely right. I am a genuine person. Because, you know what? If there's one thing I learned about YouTube, you have to talk about how genuine you are. I am a genuine person. And I'm smart. I'm a genius. I haven't ran any shows, booked shows, but I know how it goes. And you fans are stupid because we worship the elite makes the most money. And that's all that matters in pro wrestling. It doesn't matter if you're entertained. It doesn't matter if you like it. It just matters if it makes money and you feel good about yourself. And then after that, after you read a letter and tell you how genuine you are, I'm a very genuine person. Then, don't even like, comment, subscribe on this video. WWE.com needs our loyalty. Please go to WWE's YouTube page and like them. There you go. Because you know what? Of course Raw sucked. But that's because that's what time of year it was. Duh! If you worship the world, if we worship the WWE like we're supposed to, you would know it's that time of the year the ratings go down. You don't enjoy John Cena, but he makes money. That's all that matters. I mean, the Yankees didn't make the playoffs.
He makes all the money. That's all that matters. Absolutely, super fan. Let me tell you something. But I will disagree with you on one point, mister. This was not a bad show. In fact, sir, this was downright the best show of the year, bar none. And I will prove it when we do this Monday Night Raw review. We all know that the E in WWE stands for entertainment. So, look, I want to be entertained. I don't want to be entertained by, like, violent stuff like football. That's just too violent for me. I can't take it. But you know what? I watch professional, sports entertainment, if you will, because it's storylines, it's character, because that's what I want to see. I don't want to see people running around wrestling around. I want to see entertainment, and that's what we got tonight. And you know what? WWE, these guys, my God, give this creative team a raise. This was a team of, it was like Hemingway, the type of writing this crew was doing. WWE, what they know is, see, they're geniuses. They know their audience. See, they started out with a match, and there's a lot of good matches you could watch over and over and over again. I mean, think about it. Sting and Ric Flair, Masato Tanaka and Mike Awesome, Jerry Lynn, Rob Van Dam. Well, you know what? You could add Chris Jericho and Bray Wyatt to this list. This is the best ongoing feud since Alberto Del Rio and Sheamus. I mean, just when you thought this feud was dead and you couldn't do anything else with it, my golly, these geniuses with the creative team, they give us this match that we'd already paid money to see on the WWE Network, mind you, $9.99. Absolutely genius. We get to see it again, this time in a steel cage. So, Superfan, you know, you got to agree with me. This match was absolutely genius. Didn't you just want to see this match again after we'd already, you know, seen it, you know, 2 times and paid for it twice?
What are you talking about? This is the first time this match has ever happened. This is such an original, great idea. The only part I didn't like about this match, obviously it's originality, and obviously a brand new feud sparks up. I mean, and, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, Bray Wyatt, he's being buried. He's making money. That's all that matters. The Yankees winning the World Series don't matter. Making money matters. We worship the elite. Never give up. Attitude adjustments. Hustle, duty, loyalty, respect, honor. Genuine, smart, genius, fact, science. I think that's everything that's on the John Cena search. Sure. Yeah, I was just disappointed they actually started with a match and not right into Bellas or Cena. I thought it was kind of, you know, what the fuck? This is bullshit. I came here to see Jerry Springer. I came here to see John Cena. And you know what? I did not get enough fill. I did not get enough fill. There was not enough Bella Cena segments. And you know what? I want to thank WWE for informing us. I didn't know Brock Lesnar was going to fight John Cena. I mean, I've been watching every show for the last month. I didn't know. They just popped that one on me. I was like, holy shit, John Cena? Of course, because it makes sense. It's the rubber match. Of course. I mean, how genius these guys are. Absolutely great. Never give up. Science, facts.
Oh,
you could deny it, but science, facts, factual.
Absolutely. And again, for those of you turning in late, you know, Dave and Boom Boom are probably going to have to take some sensitivity training. I probably doubt that. I bet those assholes, pardon my language, have skipped out on that. They're probably watching, you know, violent stuff like New Japan and Ring of Honor and Chikara and Dragon Gate, both in Japan and the USA. But I don't know. I really don't watch any of those. I only watch what WWE spoon feeds me.
Fuck New Japan. Does New Japan have the Bellas? Does New Japan have the Bellas? Does New Japan have Jerry Springer? Does New Japan have John Cena t-shirts? Do they know how to never give up? No, they don't. Fuck New Japan. There, I said it. Overrated fucking athlete bullshit.
Exactly.
I mean,
and until those two guys with the Coco crew learn any better, you're going to see me, Orton Butt Slammers, and Superfan 99 hosting these shows until those two finally come around that WWE's the best company because it's the biggest and it makes the most money. I mean, look at the ending to the first match. I mean, Bray Wyatt just falls out of the cage. I mean, he just falls out, hits the floor, and he wins. I mean, it's so simple. It's so simple, but yet brilliant. I think it's subtle. I think it's very subtle. I mean, we don't have to have anybody climbing over. We don't have to have a pinfall. We don't have to have, you know, some kind of solid story. No, we just have a fallout. It's great.
And you know what? There's a lot of talk about, you know, Bray Wyatt not being booked right, Bray Wyatt not being pushed right. But guess what, folks? Is he complaining? He's making money. And not only that, but he's in the biggest ass-kissing environment in the world. Or if you do speak up, you'll be forgotten about. So of course he's not complaining. He's completely happy where he's at. I mean, he always beats Jericho. I mean, well, this is the first time this match has ever happened. He always has to put John Cena over. He's absolutely happy. He's shaking hands, kissing babies, and his paychecks are clearing. That's all that matters. He's not going to complain. I mean, why would he? Why would he in that ass-kissing environment? Ass-kissers are the way of the future. And you know what?
If people want more, then you know what? You're demanding too much. You're demanding too much if you want more. What more could those two guys give you? Really? Come on.
You know what? Wrestling fans are so dumb. They as a fan, they want to they root for their favorite wrestlers and their favorite style of wrestling to be presented. How fucking greedy is that? I mean, the NFL just started. And can you imagine being a Buccaneers fan and wanting your Buccaneers to win? Or your favorite player to do good in your fantasy football team? You're fucking greedy. What would Vince McMahon do? All right? Science, fact, knowledge. I'm genius. Look at me. I'm on YouTube. I know everything. Listen, it's just fact. They make money. That's science. That's never give up. That's attitude adjustment. That's loyalty, duty, respect. I don't understand why a fan of something would want to see their guy succeed. I mean, how fucking stupid can you be? I mean, Booms, you like fucking some small-ass school.
Where's Booms? Where'd he go?
All right. Butt Slammer, obviously you're a 49ers fan. Being a 49ers fan, you obviously, when you go to Candlestick, and it's fucking Candlestick, you go to Candlestick and you're like, you know what? All of you 49er fans are so greedy. How dare you want them to do good? How dare you want them to win? How dare, and you know what, same thing, you know, if you watch The Simpsons and you're a Simpsons fan, how dare you want the episode to be good? You are a fucking dumb internet smart mark fucking jerk-off fan. You're not a fucking YouTuber that fucking reads stuff online.
I know you're getting worked up, and I'm with you. I'm with you, Superfan, but you know what we need to talk about now?
Hold on. I'm gonna make a prediction.
Everything.
I'm gonna make a prediction real quick. I don't mean to cut you off there, butt slammers. I'll make a prediction right now. Because this is what you do on YouTube. You just make ridiculous situations, and then you don't do anything about it. You just make a prediction and then feel good about yourself. Can I do that? Eventually, planet Earth is going to go away. Yeah, I did that. Woo! Yeah, that's my fucking lock of the fucking century. I mean, come on. Of course you know John Cena's going to win 76 fucking titles. Just accept it, because we worship the elite. That's fact. That's science. That's fucking everything. You know, you're fucking dumb. You're a stupid fucking person if you want to fucking watch something you've been watching as a kid and enjoy it and fucking root for your guys. How fucking stupid is that? Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. I mean, you know, I go to lines and movies, and you know, there's a brand new movie out, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's not out in Japan yet. It's going to be out this weekend. I'm going to go for Coco's birthday, but hear me out. I'm going to go in line, and I'm going to be like, you fucking idiots! You want this movie to be good? You fucking morons! I mean, that's how it works on YouTube, right? That's what you're supposed to do. And then when someone complains in the comments, you're supposed to be a dick and fucking be like, well, of course John Cena's going to win his 16th title. What can you do? How dare you want something? I hope the next segment has more John Cena, because this is bullshit. A cage match? Bullshit.
No, the next segment doesn't have John Cena. Not yet. It's coming, though. It's coming. But we got what we wanted. We got to see a lot of talking. We got to see Dolph Ziggler, because I would rather watch him talk than wrestle any day, because, you know, he wants to see these guys wrestle. But anyway, he got a hold of some naughty photos of The Miz and started showing them, and The Miz came out with Damien Sandow because, you know, come on, you know that shooting one movie for the WWE automatically makes you a movie star, and you can throw out that movie star gimmick. I mean, that's never been done before. I mean, it's totally original, totally fresh. That's why I love WWE Creative. And, you know, think about it. Damien Sandow, smart guy, he found the perfect role. Absolutely perfect role. Why have him go out and do his smart man gimmick? Why have him in a tag team? Why, you know, push him as a Money in the Bank championship, you know, contender when you could have him be the Miz's sidekick and emulate his gimmick? Oh my God, fucking brilliant. And the way they found those photos, my God, I mean, who's writing this stuff? I mean, it's like Oscar Wilde. I mean, come on. I mean, this is great. I mean, I totally wanted to see more of this. I hate that they only went like, where'd they go, like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes on this? I think it could have took up probably, you know, 12 easy. But I know that they got to hurry up and get through some things, but I think this definitely needed more screen time. You know, we don't need it, you know, we don't need this leading to a match. We don't need it, you know, breaking out to a spontaneous match. We just needed to advance this great storyline, and that accomplished it.
You know what? I have to be what I call the internet John Cena hater fans. I have to be a hypocrite. Granted, I'm not using the word correctly, but that doesn't stop anyone online. I but I'll have to be a hypocrite for a second. I don't fucking like Ziggler. How fucking dare he have good fucking matches and fucking the internet like him? Oh, like that's gonna make money. But hear me out here. I like this segment. I was a hypocrite. I was wrong. I don't want to see him wrestle. I want him to go out there and show me nudie pics of The Miz. I mean, it's so pop culture. I mean, that's on TMZ. That's where everyone goes. Everyone likes that. I mean, no wonder why pro wrestling has such a great reputation with other podcasters like Joe Rogan. I mean, there's nothing embarrassing about it at all. This is great. Yeah, I hated this fucking Ziggler cat from the beginning. All right, I hated him from the fucking beginning. But you know what? I unlike the internet, I can change my mind. Fact, science, fictional. I can change my mind. And you know what? I'm changing my mind. If Ziggler did less wrestling and more naked pictures, I'd be on board. I mean, why don't Ziggler just stop wrestling altogether and host TMZ segments? Well, I mean, that's where it should go. I mean, obviously Dunn is on board. I mean, Kevin Dunn, we worship the elite. Where the fuck are you on this one, asshole? How dare you fucking let a match sneak onto fucking Raw? How dare you let this fucking guy... I mean, this could have been John Cena time. Why ain't it John Cena time? You know what?
Could have been Brock Lesnar promotion time. Could have been like promotion for the movies, for WWE, for the WWE Network, for WWE.com, for the YouTube channel, for the Twitter feed. We're supposed to like and subscribe, right? Why aren't you plugging that? Could have been done there.
Yeah, and hold on. I was gonna say one thing about John Cena, okay? I don't like the fact on Monday Night Raws, when it goes against Monday Night Football, he gets less of a role. You know what I mean? That's why the ratings go down. It's not because he goes against Monday Night Football. It's just that John Cena isn't on television enough. I mean, who the fuck is writing this shit? It's almost like, you know, you're not... I don't know. I don't know. I honestly think if it's Monday Night Football, John Cena should be out there all the time. I mean, the ratings are going to go down, not because of Monday Night Football, because we had less John Cena. We had less John Cena.
Yes,
Think about that. Think about it. The last 2 weeks, fantastic. More John Cena, please. More John Cena. That's what we need. We worship the elite. Fact, fictional. You're dumb.
And you know what we had next year? We had a Divas tag match. We had Natalya and Rosa Mendez, who are on Total Divas, by the way.
Greatest fucking show ever. Greatest show ever.
Followed up by, they're cute, but they did okay. These kids, Paige and AJ Lee, apparently they're supposed to have a match of some sort. You know, I was really disappointed with this segment because instead of having this tag match, you know what they could have had? They could have had like the summertime bikini contest. They could have plugged like Total Divas.
Not so fast, my fellow friend. Okay, first off, there wasn't enough Total Divas segments on this show at all. And second off, fuck these women. Where are the Bellas? Where are Stephanie McMahon? We worship the elite. Science, fact, fiction. You're dumb. Where are they? They make money. They're billionaires. Fucking send them out. I don't fucking understand this. I have no idea. I have no idea why they don't do this. It's absolutely amazing. So, you know what? I love the Total Divas, but we need more clips of behind the scenes of their life than actual matches. That's what we need. And you know what?
Exactly.
I don't want to see a fucking woman unless it's Bella or McMahon. If it's not a Bella or McMahon, because Nikki's nailing it, she's doing wonderful, balling. I mean, who the fuck doesn't want to see the Bellas and Stephanie McMahon all the time? You know, we want entertainment. We worship the elite. Fact, science, fiction. You're dumb.
Oh, you know, if they would have done better if this instead take out Paige and AJ Lee, because frankly their shorts are just a little too short, and put them in there with like ring tacticians like Ava Marie and Cameron. Oh my God, that would have been like 5-star WrestleMania caliber match right there, all compact into 3 minutes. Oh my God, that would have been so awesome. But I agree with you. I think they should have promoted Total Divas more. I mean, they're totally burying that show. You know?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, how's anyone going to know when season 3 starts? Seriously, they need priorities here, folks.
Science, facts. We should move on to the next segment here because it involves John Cena. But I'm going to tell the
rise above the hate, Cena. Rise above the hate. Rise above.
Absolutely.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Listen. I never got a Purple Heart. I never got a Medal of Honor. But if I did, I would give it to him. You know, Dave Coco's not here, and granted, he gets a little emotional about John Cena. But when he was in the hospital with his broken back, John Cena came and gave him a hand job. Okay? Dave was like, you know what? Serving in the Marines was nothing. I want to give all my medals away to John Cena. I mean, why not? My kids, hustle, duty, loyalty, respect. Never give up. You know what? Dave's not here to speak for him, but I'm sure when he had a broken back and the doctor said, you know what, fat ass, you're never going to walk again. He said, never give up. Rise above the hate. I mean, I just wanted to. Dave is a humble guy. You know, he comes on here. He's one of those internet fans. But let me speak on behalf of Dave, if I could, for a second. Here you go. You want to know something? John Cena came in when he had his broken back, gave him a hand job, told him never give up. And that's why he could come on here and complain about YouTube. Matter of fact, I have a fucking bunch of military trophies in the other room, you know, because I'm at Coco's house. Coco has a bunch of military trophies. John Cena, when you come to Japan, just have them all. Just have them all. Coco doesn't deserve that shit. Matter of fact, if you ever served in the goddamn military, please send all your awards, your paycheck, everything to John Cena because, you know, he's really who won the war on terror. Never give up. You know, my kid, not my kid, I don't have fucking kids. I'm too much of a John Cena lover. Coco's kid goes to the best private school in Tokyo. Do you know why Coco's kid does that? John Cena fan. Never gave up. Rise above the hate. Attitude adjustment. Hustle, loyalty, duty, respect, honor. Pizza Hut. I mean, these are all fucking things that matter to everybody. John Cena is a fucking hero. You know what? What did John Cena ever do that was bad? Oh, he cheated on his wife with a porn star. That's all you got? That's all you got? Listen, if America has taught me anything, you worship the guys that are handed everything. You worship the hand-chosen guys, the guys that are not the most talented, but still, through their good looks and ass-kissing ability, they become on top. That's an American hero. That's an American hero. How fucking dare you, Dave and Rob, serving in the infantry? How fucking dare you fucking say John Cena's not a goddamn superhero? He's a fucking hero. He's good looking, and without talent, he got to the top. If that's not an American superhero, I don't know what is. USA! 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 Dun 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 dun! Rise above the hate! Rise above the hate! I know. Booms. There's a John Cena you work with. He's better looking than you, has no talent, and kisses the boss's ass. And he gets everything you want. He's a fucking hero. Matter of fact, when you go into work tomorrow, the good-looking guy who has no talent that kisses ass, you best go shake his hand and say, rise above the hate. Never give up. Hustle, duty, loyalty, respect. Fuck the internet. Honor, Pizza Hut. You're an idiot. That's what you got to say. You got to shake his hand. Be like, attitude adjustment! I mean, because obviously, good-looking people that are not talented are American superheroes, especially when they're handed everything. I mean, he's so loyal and hardworking. It must be hard to be John Cena. Really, it must be hard. No matter how much you fail, a company is behind you. Think of the heart and dedication of not giving up that takes. You know, it's kind of like when you fail at the business and your daddy keeps giving you money. That's an American dream. That's the American way of life. He is a fucking superhero. Dun 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 dun! And how dare you fucking internet pro wrestling fans, say, oh, I just don't like John Cena. How dare you? How dare you? Don't you know he gave a hand job to the veterans? Don't you fucking know that? You unpatriotic fuck! Let's make sure that we break this down with the respect, hustle, duty, loyalty, respect that John Cena deserves. Never give up. Rise above the hate.
Well, absolutely, sir. We see, we had this, confrontation, because I was just heartbroken when I saw John Cena lose that match at SummerSlam. I mean, it just really destroyed me inside. And now there's going to be a rematch, and John Cena's got a chance to get his belt back and tie Ric Flair's record. I mean, what could be better than that? And then, but I was on the edge of my seat because Heyman, man, he started messing with John Cena's mind, told him to give in to the hate, man. That totally goes against what John Cena believes in. Rise above the hate.
Rise above the hate. Make the most money. Science, fact.
Absolutely. Told him to tell the people to shut up. And I was scared because I thought there just for a second. I hated myself for not believing there for that 1 second, but for a second there, I thought John Cena was going to give in and put those, I don't disagree with putting those evil fans in their place. They're always chanting Cena sucks, hijacking. I mean, come on.
Hold on. Can I mention something about Cena sucks? I think people that say Cena sucks absolutely love John Cena. Because, obviously, if they didn't like John Cena, they wouldn't let the Let's Go Cena chants. And if they didn't like Cena, they would just be quiet on their hands. They wouldn't say anything. I mean, obviously, if they didn't like Cena, they would bring signs to the arena, and WWE, a believer of freedom of speech, would let those signs shine and zoom in on it. Obviously, they're how people on the internet troll each other because they have no friends. Well, sometimes, when you have friends, you make fun of each other. You're like, ah ha ha ha, butt slammers, nice fucking mustache. We're friends. We can play like that. I think they absolutely love John Cena. They're just giving him a hard time. They're like, ha ha ha. It's like when the really good-looking girl comes to work, and you're like, oh, that's what you look like? You look like such a whore. You're probably gonna get raped. They love stuff like that. It's just a good time by everyone. I think that's what it is with John Cena. Because obviously, if they really didn't like Cena, they would riot. Because, well, come on, no one's fucking rioting at a pro wrestling event, so that means it's good because they're making money. Obviously. I mean, I honestly think it's just the fans having a good time. Just the fans having a good time. There's YouTubers on here that get a little negative, having a good time. They're friends with John Cena. John Cena sucks. I get it.
You forgot one thing, Superfan. They boo him because they're jealous. They boo him because they're super jelly and they want to be him. They want to have those big bulging biceps. They want to have the hot Bella Twin as a girlfriend. They want to have the belt. They want to travel around the world and make all that money because they're jealous. That's why they boo him. Don't you know?
I know.
Anytime you boo anybody, I mean, think about it. If you hate certain bands, it's just because you're jealous of their talent. You wish you could play guitar. You wish you could write songs like them. You wish you could perform in front of sold-out crowds. You don't like movie stars because they play characters that you want to be. That's totally why anybody boos anybody. It's because they're jealous of them and they want to be them.
Now listen. When people root for Ziggler and Cesaro and CM Punk, they're fucking stupid, idiot fucking fans. But when people cheer for John Cena, they're geniuses. And when they boo him, they're booing John Cena. They just want to be them. They just want to be him. Obviously. I mean, who doesn't want to be John Cena? You know what? If a genie came up, poof, and said you had 3 wishes, I'd be like, I only need one. I want to be John Cena deep down inside. I want to live the American dream. I want to live we worship the elite dream. I want to be super good looking, not that talented, and make lots of money. Obviously, American Idol makes lots of money, so why ain't it great? Why ain't it great? Fact, science, fiction, go. You're an idiot. All right, and what else happened in this John Cena great segment? Because I'm thrilled. Like, I watched it 3 or 4 times, but I still need to hear it come from you.
Well, he didn't give in to the hate, and he thought about hitting Paul Heyman, but you know what? He rose above, and he didn't do it. Even though he should knock out that little weasel, for advocating for Brock Lesnar, he didn't. He rose above, and I'm proud of him. And, we need to move on.
Hold on. No. We're not moving on. We're not moving on. One thing. I mean, they set it up. Can you fucking believe it? He rose above the hate. He never gave up. I didn't see that coming. I didn't know what he was gonna do. I was honestly puzzled. I was like, what the fuck's he gonna do? Is he just gonna go home? Is he gonna go home? No. Out of nowhere, the twist, the plot, the genius that is WWE creative. Just like his marketing T-shirts. I'm sorry, his wonderful T-shirts. You need to buy them all. Collect them all like Pokemon. Some people collect all the Pokemons. I collect all the John Cena shirts. Just like his shirt said, he rose above the hate. He never gave up. I did not see that coming. I honestly did not see that coming.
You know what you forgot about the John Cena shirts there, Superfan? If you sew them all together, then you can make a giant rainbow flag.
Oh, without a doubt.
That was a fact.
You know what? I'm actually kind of upset that I'm wearing a tap-out shirt that has splooge on it. But for the record, it's John Cena's splooge. I'm so mad I don't have a John Cena shirt on right now. You know what? I'm going to WWE.com. Everyone right now, go to WWE.com and support. We worship the elite. WWE.com. We worship the elite and give them all their money. Because obviously, if you give John Cena all the money, then we'll have more segments. And isn't that what real pro wrestling's about? Ain't it about selling colorful shirts and never giving up and hustle, duty, loyalty, respect, rise above the hate? Ain't it that way? All right. What's next? Is a match next?
Sadly, I think there was. There was a match.
We can't talk. This is a WWE pro wrestling show. We can't talk about a match right away. Not after a high like that. Let's go to some live comments. Franielli says, a cat with a crown. I see what you did there. LOL. Laugh my ass off. This is an awesome show, Forsaken. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's all about positivity. It's all about positivity. Obviously, if you like everything, you'll have friends. Be a star. Oh, man. Can't wait to see Kenta. Fucking, I don't know if I want to see Japanese wrestlers. What the fuck is this? I mean, I just want to see John Cena. Everyone's like, Kenta this, Kenta that, Kenta this. You know what? If Kenta goes there, that's TV time. That could be Bella or Cena time. I mean, where's McMahon going to come out? Where is Stephanie McMahon going to belittle the women's wrestlers? Have you thought about that, Mr. I Want Kenta? No, you didn't. You did not think of the important stuff. Aaron Moore says, all I can say is win for this podcast. You are the greatest. That's what I'm talking about. It's about positivity. It's about we worship the elite. They make the money. We should bow down to them. I mean, Google makes the money, and my damn cat can't stay on my face, son of a bitch. Mr. the King. Listen to this player-hating son of a bitch. All right? He thinks it's a loss. What's a loss about it? Jerry Springer, Bellas, Cena. Enough said. Whoa. I didn't mean to player hate on you, Mr. King. I honestly, I know why you think it's a loss. There wasn't enough John Cena segments. I want to apologize for my splooge tap-out heart. You're absolutely right. You are right. There wasn't enough. It is a loss. I'm sorry. Jigsaw NQ says this is great trolling. I don't understand what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
I never give up. I think you need an attitude adjustment, sir. All right, let's see. Watched it for the first time in a month. It was a complete loss. Grevin, I know. Grevin, you didn't watch Raw for this whole month, and you thought it was lost. We don't always ask the other fucking idiots host shows. The wrestling fans. They obviously. You missed out. If you only watched it for this month and you thought it was a complete loss because they didn't have enough John Cena or Bellas, please go back and, you know what, pirate it, then send Triple H $2,000 because you pirated it. I mean, that's only fair. But go pirate the last 2 weeks. It was nothing but Bellas and Cena. I was kind of disappointed. I wish I could have hosted last week's show. All right. I think WWE forgot what matters. Like, I don't even want to read this. I'm pretty sure he made a typo. Mr. The King made a typo and said, like John Cena and Bella Twins. I think you're absolutely right. I did not read the rest of your comments, but unlike other YouTubers, we'll take on the tough comments. We won't go straight to commercial when Roderick Strong says, I don't know if Stephanie McMahon's a good segment. We won't do that. Not here. Because we're the best. We're the smartest. You're dumb. Stupid fans. Hustle, loyalty, duty, respect. We'll just edit what you comment. All right, so Mr. The King, we did some editing for you. I think WWE forgot what matters. John Cena, Stephanie McMahon, and the Bellas. Thank you for your comment, Mr. The King. And Mr. The King says, Adam Rose, once again, maybe change the channel. I know. No fucking John Cena. I understand. Mr. Biggs, a.k.a. the big guy, LOL, LOL. The sarcasm is hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I know what he's talking about. The sarcasm of the Raw fans that say John Cena sucks. They're just having a good time. They're just having. You need to forgive them. I know we worship the elite, but you know, some people, you know, they're having a good time. They're just rattling. Colin Day, I would watch you guys as negative and then some other positive idiot who doesn't have an original thoughts. You know what? I'll never be negative. Never, never. I mean, that Dave Coco guy, he might be negative. That fucking idiot wants a good product and good wrestling. What a fucking moron. He doesn't even worship the elite. You know? No, here's the secret about Dave Coco. Coming close, butt slammers. I'm going to let a huge secret about Dave Coco. This is going to fucking shock the Kocosports world. Dave Coco doesn't even enjoy Raw. He, on his free time, when he wants to enjoy entertainment, he watches, wait for it, New Japan! That's no good son of a bitch watches New Japan. He doesn't even Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Orton Butt Slammers and Superfan99. Thank you. I'm glad you called us by our real names. You guys are awesome. I know. Positivity, right? Woo! Like, comment, subscribe on WWE's channel. Not ours. We're not worthy. We worship the elite. Matter of fact, do not like anything on YouTube ever again that does not have WWE and John Cena and the Bella Twins and Stephanie McMahon. If you go on something, like if you go watch another YouTuber, Philip DeFranco, the John Green Hour, DFTBA Brothers, the Amazing Atheist, Angry Christian Man, President Obama, whoever you watch on YouTube, Jimmy Kimmel, who the fuck is this guy? Whoever you watch, don't you dare like it. Don't you dare like any other YouTuber ever again, unless it's WWE and only John Cena, Nikki Bella, and Stephanie McMahon. That's it. I know we're awesome, but we do not deserve the likes. And welcome back to the show for the second time. You know what? When we get stuff like Isaiah Jones saying you're filled with hate and negativity, we just have to bring out the positivity. We have to bring out the positivity. Mr. The King. Oh, Mr. The King, he's such a kid. Let's see what Mr. The King says. Just want to point out, but John Cena has fucked up teeth. Maybe you should teach kids about personal hygiene and not homework. Listen, this is getting close to home. I can't make fun of anyone. And Dave Coco and Superfan99 cannot make fun of anyone for fucked up teeth. That's all I'm saying. You know what? I'm even gonna have to fucking speak for Dave Coco. As a guy who's a fucking disgusting human being, I can't make fun of him. He is beautiful. I always thought he had a nice shiny smile. I never seen it. All right. What's up, Coco and Boom? Stace XO2. Who doesn't know? Listen, Coco and Booms are the negative hosts who are on suspension. Coco might be back later to do some Stump the Idiot. Fucking what a title. That deserves it. Because he's not as smart as me. Smartest guy in the room. We worship the elite. WWE makes the most money. I'm a genius. You like wrestling? You're an idiot. Well, the only thing I liked about Raw tonight's show was the cage match between Jericho's and Wyatt's, and the Heyman with his promo. I think he made a typo. StaceX02, I'm not going to be the type of guy who makes ridiculous statements about Cena, and then when someone makes fun of Cena, they go, look, they're idiots. That's the oldest radio YouTube trick in the world. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to be a gentleman and edit your comments, okay? I'm not saying, I know I have good mic work, but you know what? I'm not going to edit. I'm not going to make fun of you because you're a negative Nelly and you misspelled something. I know what you meant from your heart. So, StaceX02, I'll take it from here. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Coco Booms? Once again, already an error. Already an error. StaceX02, you must be at the arena partying with John Cena. Oh, he's joking. It's like when Cena sucks. It's just a joke. Obviously, he loves Cena. Well, the only thing I liked about Raw tonight's show was the Bellas and John Cena. And Jerry Springer? Okay. What a big loss. Not especially especially oh, I'm sorry, he made a typo. What a big win, especially the main event. Seriously, they should put a manager with Roman Reigns because I don't like hearing him talk. He sucks for real. You know what? He's no John Cena. He is no John Cena. All the time I hear Coco be like, well, Roman Reigns isn't good, but he's better than Cena. No. Cena is the best. He makes the most money. Fact, science, fiction, fucking Pizza Hut. I really wouldn't need to eat Pizza Hut. But yeah, I appreciate StaceX02, and no problem. If you ever need a comment edited, just ask me, buddy. Hey, Dave, don't be dissing porn stars, buddy. First off, Dave doesn't diss porn stars. And I would never. As Superfan 99, I would never. You know what? I used to be an internet fan. I used to be a hypocrite. Granted, I can't prove how internet fans that always hated John Cena are hypocrites, so I'm just going to pretend they used to like him during the Rap Attitude era thing. So, yeah, of course. Because, you know what? I have the best memory in the world. Remember when John Cena was rapping? Everyone liked him. Remember when Dave Bautista, before Daniel Bryan, ruined everything? Everyone loved him. I remember. I remember. I mean, Booms. Remember when Booms used to do radio back in the day? I always remember him saying, I always love radio. Like, Coco, I remember Coco when he first came on, the first time I saw Coco ever. It was at my grandmother's funeral. And he was like, you know what? I love John Cena, Randy Orton, and Dave Bautista. Everyone loved them back in the day. Obviously. They just turned on them recently. That's how it happened. But, you know what? I used to be a bit hypocritical, Superfan 99. I used to be like, oh, porn is icky. But you know what? If it's good for what would John Cena do? Obviously, John Cena would bang a porn star, and he's a hero, an American, a role model. So, obviously, I'm wrong, and hustle, loyalty, respect, porn. Obviously. You know what? I was wrong. I thought not being talented and kissing ass, and getting everything you want, at one time I thought that was wrong. I was wrong. At one time I thought, you know what? With my wife, I shouldn't cheat on a porn girl. I was wrong. Obviously, what would John Cena do? Never give up. There's an attitude adjustment for you. An attitude adjustment to me. John Cena, I needed that attitude adjustment. All right, we'll go back to live comments. Please keep them coming. You know, I don't want to be like Coco and if I can just let you speak your mind. I mean, if you let fans speak their mind and bring signs, you might get ideas. You might become a fan. We don't want that here. We do not want that here. We worship the elite. I'm smart. I'm on YouTube. You're an idiot. I predict stuff that's obvious. What's next, Booms?
Where? Anyway, this is Wrestle AM with Orton Butt Slammers and Superfan 99 filling in for Dave Kocosports and Boom Boom because they're negative Nancy's and they need to be rehabilitated because to recognize the genius, I mean, just the fucking genius that is WWE. And coming up next here, we had, oh man, this is great here, a non-title match. It was Sheamus versus Seth Rollins. You know, I like that they didn't give away the title match. You know, I thought that was a great move by WWE. You had Cesaro come down. They advanced the storyline, and they kept it short and sweet. They kept it about a 10-minute match. I mean, who wants to see the U.S. champion versus the, Money in the Bank, holder, wrestle, a long match? I mean, who wants to see them have, wants to see him fight a clean match? Who wants to? It's all about promoting the pay-per-view. It's totally about. It just doesn't mean anything here. And anyone who hated this is fucking stupid. Why? Because we're on goddamn YouTube and we're better than you. And WWE put it on the screen, so therefore it is fucking genius. And if you don't get it, you're just an idiot. And I'm sorry.
We worship the elite. You know what? I want to take this moment not to break down the match because that's icky. I want to focus on the greatness that is we worship the elite creative. And where I'm going with this is, hear me out. This guy has talent. And even though he has talent, WWE, Triple H, the authority, still give him a chance to be part of their group. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, who the fuck would like any of these guys in the Shield if it wasn't for Triple H and John Cena being involved? Who would like these guys? And you know what? He picks up this street rat, this fucking gutter rat, who has the balls to have talent, and lets him be part of his storyline world, his entertainment world. Let me show you the world. He fucking lets him be a part of it, right? So you get to be there with such great entertainers such as Kane, Randy Orton, John Cena, because, John Cena's not there, but you got to mention him because, obviously, fucking we love him, and Triple H. And you know what this motherfucker does? Do you know what this motherfucker does? Do you know what this motherfucker does? He goes out there and has 10-minute matches. And he actually tries to outperform and steal the show in 10 minutes. It's bullshit. Listen, if you're doing more moves than 5, you might as well stab fucking John Cena in the heart. Triple H brought you up, and all you had was talent. How dare you have talent? And how do you repay the favor? How? What's his name? Seth Rollins? Is that the fucking guy? How do you repay? How do you repay our Lord and Savior, Triple H? How do you repay him? By going out there and showing you have talent. A 10-minute wrestling match. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be a goddamn shame of yourself. You know what? Ziggler's on board. Ziggler's on board. Why aren't you on board? Booms. Booms. I don't even know why I keep saying booms. I'm fucking drunk with John Cena juice. Listen. Butt slammer. Could you imagine Triple H, John Cena letting you be part of their club, and then you going out there and trying to show you have talent? Could you? The nerve of this fucking guy. The fucking nerve of this guy. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. I can never forgive you, Seth Rollins, for what you've done. You know what? Once you're part of the entertainment group, you need to mail it in. I thought Kane would have taught you that. I thought Randy Orton would have taught you that. You know what? You're an embarrassment to We Worship the Elite. If I was WWE, I'd fire you right away. You know what? But WWE is kinder and have a sweeter heart than me. All right? They are just the most generous company, caring company, be a star, give everyone an equal opportunity type company. And if it was me, I would fire you right on the spot. How dare you have a good match after everything they fucking do? Unbelievable. I don't know, just shit like that makes me angry.
We can't focus on that. We can't be negative. We got to rise above. We got to follow what our Lord and Savior John Cena says, rise above, because next we had a fucking genius segment. You know how they tease like this feud between Mark Henry and Rusev and then let it go? It was very subtle. See, you idiots wouldn't understand this, but they let this feud simmer. They let it build up behind the scenes. They made you, think about it, then quit mentioning anything about it for 3 weeks, man. Just enough to let it simmer in the back of your mind, let it permeate back there, and then they brought it back up. Oh, they're teasing Mark Henry and Rusev feuding again. And we got to hear Lana make fun of the U.S. I mean, my God. See, there are things that are classic, like in comedy, like the pie to the face, the slipping on the banana peel, the pratfall. It's classic stuff. In wrestling, or excuse me, sports entertainment, hating on Russia. I mean, come on, it's classic. I mean, come on. They do it over and over again because why? Because it works. And if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. And you get to hear Lana make fun of the USA by parodying the national anthem, and then they played the Russian national anthem with Vladimir Putin's picture on the screen because everybody in the world knows who he is and what he does and why we should hate him, and then why Rusev waved the Russian flag and everybody booed because, my God, it works and it's genius. Way to go, WWE. That's great.
You know what? All these people complaining about storylines, just give it time. Whenever you feel like being a negative Nelly, just give it time. Hasn't WWE had a track record of telling great stories? I mean, think about it. The Hummer, it's just amazing stories. They're amazing storytellers. They make the most money. They know what they're doing. Smart, fact. YouTube, hustle, loyalty, respect. I mean, obviously they know what they're doing. Give it time. You know what? You're worried that, it doesn't make sense. You're worried that it's stupid. Don't worry. John Cena's going to beat him. John Cena's going to beat everyone. I think these fans, if John Cena does not beat these young talents right away, they start losing their shit. They're just like, what the fuck? Kenta premieres at NXT? John Cena hasn't even beat him yet. Whoa. Calm down. Give it time. John Cena will beat Kenta. John Cena he's going to beat them all. Give it time. They're smart. You're not. Worship them. Obviously, worship them. I do not see the problem with any of the storylines. I don't even care if there's plot holes or anything, because at the end of the day, in my heart of hearts, my John Cena heart, I know for a fact John Cena's going to beat him. John Cena's just going to beat him. Well, what's to worry about? And, I know you're going to type it in and be like, I'm angry. I'm just going to read your email and make fun of you because I'm right. I'm predicting the world's eventually going to end. When Earth blows up, who's the fucking smart guy now? Oh, yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? And John Cena is going to beat him. I mean, I understand you're a little upset because, Rusev talks about stuff in the news, but you know what? Don't worry, John Cena's going to beat him. Putin's going to beat him. You know what? There's people in the world. There's ISIS, there's Putin, there's Walmart, there's fucking terrorist groups all around the world. Don't worry. John Cena's going to beat them all. I mean, why even bother watching the real news? Breaking news. John Cena beats Putin. Breaking news. John Cena beats North Korea. No wonder why you got a fucking Purple Heart. As a matter of fact, fuck. Military people, you need to send all your medals to John Cena. He's the real fucking hero. He's good looking, doesn't have talent, and has gone to the top. Fact, science, fiction, go!
Well, Superfan, next was by far the worst. I mean, absolutely worst. I know I shouldn't be negative, but it really brought the show down. This was the most, my least favorite part of the show. It was this NXT tag match. You had all these jabronis nobody's ever heard of. You got Adrian Neville was apparently like their champion, teaming up with Sami Zayn, Tyler Breeze, and Tyson Kidd. Isn't that? Oh, I know him. That's TJ. Yeah, he's married to Natty off Total Divas. I totally see him on there. That's where I remember him from. Apparently, these four are going to have some kind of match or something that we can only see on the WWE Network. Now, far be it for me to criticize WWE and their genius with the network, but why are they wasting valuable TV time? We could be seeing people like Randy Orton and John Cena and Kane and Stephanie McMahon, and Jerry Springer. We could totally be seeing that right now. But here's the thing that gets me. These four gentlemen go out there and they start wrestling. They're not doing rest holds. They're throwing each other around. It's going too fast. I can't keep up. It was going way too long. They just kept running around, and then this one guy, Neville, he was the guy who had the big gold belt with the X on it. Yeah,
it's X-Pac's little brother. It's X-Pac's little brother.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
That's fact. Science. Fucking, I'm smart. I'm on YouTube. You're an idiot. You're a fan.
He's doing all these flippy flips and loopy loops, and the crowd started to get into it. I'm like, why are you cheering for this nobody? And then, but luckily, the only saving grace for this match is they kept it short. They kept it short. I don't, why would their fans want to see wrestling on a wrestling show, especially these nobodies that they're training? Come on, they haven't even jumped to John Cena yet.
I keep calling you boobs. You know what? You're about as attractive as boobs. But let me tell you something there, fucking Orton butt slammers. Let me fucking tell you something. I want to cut you off with your negativity. You're filled with hate and negativity. Rise above the hate. You saw a good wrestling match from four good wrestlers. Calm down. Give it time. Give it time. Why are you all upset? Why are you mad? Give it time. John Cena will beat them all. Just give it time. Did you hear the Olay chants for John Cena?
Yeah, totally.
Time. Give it time. That's it. Who makes the most money? We worship the elite. All right? Don't be a stupid fucking Mark fan. Be a smart, worship the elite fucking super fan. That's what you need. All right, listen. You calm down. You saw a good wrestling match between four good wrestlers, and I know it turned you off. But give it time. They are great storytellers. I guarantee all four of these men will be beaten by John Cena. I guarantee it. So just calm down. Give it time. Do you know the story? Of course. Worship the elite. We worship the elite creative are fucking geniuses. Kenta, these four wrestlers, Kevin Steen, all these guys. I don't even know who Kevin Steen is. I just hear these internet fans keep repeating him. Dude, they're all going to lose to John Cena. Cesaro lost, Daniel Bryan lost, CM Punk. They're all just give it time. You're worried they're not going to... You're worried that maybe one day Vince McMahon will go to WWE heaven. That's a better heaven than any religion, I assure you. I don't care if you're an atheist or a Christian or fucking believe in Pokemon. Whatever religion you follow, it's not as good as WWE heaven. But we'll never get there. But you know what? They deserve a better heaven than us. But when Vince McMahon goes to WWE heaven because he's better than all of us, Triple H will take over, and all these young wrestlers will lose to John Cena. Give it time. All right? I know. Rise above the hate. Never give up. Give it time. I'm smart. You're not. You do. What was next? This is disgusting. You know what? If you like pro wrestling, if you like pro wrestling and not sports entertainment, NXT is for you. Please keep that off Raw.
Well, luckily, next they followed up with probably the greatest segment WWE has done this year. The segment that I've been waiting all week for. Just chant with me there, super fan. Jerry, 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 Jerry. That's right. It was the Jerry Springer segment. See, what I love about WWE and their great writing is sometimes they go with, classic stuff. They go with stuff that works, that's been tied, that's withstood the test of time, that, holds up nicely. And what did they do? They went back, because everybody liked the Attitude Era. So what was really cool back during the Attitude Era? What was really popular, really relevant? I know, Jerry Springer. Come on. His peak was, 1997, 98? Same time as the Attitude Era. You know what? And it's going to bring all those, people who like wrestling back because They want to be reminded of things from the 90s. I mean, it's great. I mean, and then they brought out the Bella Twins and Stephanie McMahon, and they drug their parents into it, then they drug their brother into it. Oh my God, it was amazing. I mean, it was just like I felt like I was watching The Young and the Restless. No. Days of Our Lives. It was that good. It was absolutely that great. I mean, just how they hated each other, and their parents were all upset. And then just, I mean, their acting job had me completely convinced. I was just like about to cry. I was like, how can you do this, Nikki? How can you do this to your sister? Can't you see you're tearing your family apart? And then I realized, oh, wow. We need to give these girls Emmys. I mean, this was just brilliant. And then Nikki, I mean, started throwing punches, and then Stephanie got in there, and Jerry almost got hurt. They had to wheel him off in a stretcher. I mean, he busted his acting chops. You can tell because he was really selling that injury, as these internet smart fans say. I mean, my God, this could have gone on all night. This could have been the main event. They just should stop the show right after this, because everything else was shit past this. This was amazing, because this is what sports entertainment fans want to see. They want to see this acting, and you know what? It has to be great, because you got John Cena's girlfriend in there, got Daniel Bryan's wife in there. Not so much. But it's got Stephanie McMahon, and you know if Stephanie's got her hands all over it, it's automatically gold. She's got like the Midas touch, but for like chicks. Oh my God, it's like amazing. Oh, I mean, absolutely great. Come on, superfan, were you just not like just enthralled by this segment? I mean, it was great. I mean, I didn't know what was going to happen next. I mean, I was like, no, cancel the rest of the wrestling on this sports entertainment show. This is what you got to work with. I mean, this was everything.
Yeah, and obviously, wrestling isn't just for wrestling fans. It's for everybody, and everyone loves Jerry Springer. That's why his show is #1 right now. I mean, Jerry Springer is fucking amazing. He's #1 ratings. Facts, science, fiction, go! So obviously it's a smart idea. You know what? I think Jerry Springer should host a half-hour show every fucking deal with the fellas. And what about Stephanie McMahon? How wonderful was she? And Nikki nailed it! Bowling! No one's better than Nikki Bella! I mean, this brings joy to my fucking heart. This was by far the best goddamn segment ever. Ever. Had Total Divas, had the Bellas, had Jerry Springer, had Stephanie McMahon. I mean, if John Cena went out there, I would have fucking orgasmed him. I mean, it was fucking absolutely fantastic. Nikki Bella is the greatest female wrestler ever, next to Stephanie McMahon. That's just science. That's just fact. They make money. That's fucking duh. Of course. I'm so smart. I'm on YouTube. You're so dumb because you actually like pro wrestling. Idiot. So they make the most money. Obviously, this is the fucking greatest segment ever. I mean, dude, I hope with Jerry Springer's #1 show on cable right now that he comes to Raw every fucking week. But I don't want to see dude, this is awesome. This is sports entertainment. I was intrigued. I found it. And you know what? The best part about this is we got to see the Bree's parents. You know what was even better that you overlooked? JJ. You know what? I would replace Seth Rollins with JJ right now. JJ had no ambitions of fucking having talent. He's just like the Bellas, just like Cena. We should get rid of the Shield members, and JJ should hang out with John Cena, and then just in case John Cena wants a night off, replace him with JJ. Matter of fact, JJ Abrams, Jeff Jarrett, you're not allowed to use JJ anymore. I don't know. What's your fucking name? Joey Jr. Abrams? I don't fucking know. But no. You're Jeff Jarrett, you're a fucking ugly, disgusting human being. How fucking dare you try to fuck... Dude, how fucking ugly is Jeff Jarrett as a human being wanting to make competition for fucking the We Worship the Elite? How do you sleep at night, Jeff Jarrett? How do you sleep at night? I'm glad JJ Bella is there. I know to remember Jeff Jarrett or JJ Abrams ever again. JJ is the fucking future. You know what? And all these internet wrestling fans always want premieres, surprises to be entertained. Are you not entertained? JJ Bella made his premiere. Are you not entertained? Made his appearance. I can't. Where were you? Where were you? You know, remember those old WWE commercials? Remember JJ Bella. Remember that name. He's going to be a huge star. Where were you when JJ Bella appeared? Matter of fact, you know what? Fuck, dude. Fuck Kenta. Fuck Kenta. There, I said it. Fuck Kevin Steen. Fuck Prince Devitt. JJ Bella is here. Did you notice JJ Bella didn't have to go to NXT? Because he doesn't have talent. Shoot you right to the top. JJ Bella, can someone please, WWE, please make JJ Bella shirts? Because you know what? My Brie Bella shirts and my Bella Twin shirts, they're getting a little tight. I need a man's man, a JJ Bella shirt. Who the fuck came up with this title, NXT and Jerry Springer season premiere? Fuck you. The title should be JJ Bella is a star. What a fucking honor and a privilege it was to watch this for 3 hours, and they give us JJ Bella on free cable television. You know, they could have put it on their $9.99 network. They could have saved this for pay-per-view. They gave us JJ Bella for free. You greedy internet wrestling fans. You greedy internet wrestling fans. And how great was Nick? I just want to know. This is our question of the day. All right? Don't try to spin this, you evil internet wrestling fans. The question of the day in the comments. How great was Nikki Bella? How great? No, that's not fair because, you know, we want long comments. How great was Nikki Bella and Stephanie McMahon tonight? They were the best. No one's better. No one. No one. Man.
Absolutely.
I mean, all right, you want to go live comments?
After that, I'm going to need to calm down. So, hell yeah.
All right, yeah, all right. Andy Paps. Andy Paps. Welcome, Andy Paps. Cena Nation for life. Raw was a win. Of course it was. John Cena. Cena Nation. You guys are awesome. Can you two replace Boo Boo and Dave? Dying of laughing over here. I think he's laughing because our jokes are fucking on par. Because this is just fucking amazing. Chris Richards says, next week we need a 2-hour Triple H. Chris Richards, pack your bags. You're going to Bristol, Connecticut. You are a creative genius. Chris Richards just said, next week we need a 2-hour Triple H promo.
Totally
pack
hot.
your bags. You're going to Connecticut. Andy Pap says, all you have to do is buy the network for only $9.99. Positively amazing. You know what? They're doing that out of the kindness of your hearts. You need to pay more than $9.99. I add another $99. I'm just like, I pay $1,000, 1 penny less than $1,000 for a fucking WWE network. But you know what's fucking disgusting? They have ECW on there. They have WCW, Nitro. They have wrestling matches. It's fucking filthy. It's filthy. But if you use the network the right way, you can see little views. That doesn't have a price. I'm sorry. There's some things in life that's priceless. And I want to thank WWE for letting me watch old episodes of Total Divas and John Cena matches for only $9. You know what? Some people say the world is cruel. But you know what? No. WWE, you have such a kind heart. You treat everyone great. You are a good person. Be a star, and I thank you for that. Coco. Coco's not here, but I'll answer for Coco. John Cena is rich. How can he not fix his teeth? I don't know. I got bad teeth. Coco has bad teeth. I don't know how bad it is. I just feel. I would. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I thought this was a hard-hitting question. I appreciate it, Mr. The King. Thanks for this hard-hitting question. John Cena's teeth ain't messed up. That's how teeth are from now on. Everyone wants to be John Cena. Everyone wants to have John Cena's teeth. And for the first time ever, I guarantee Coco wants John Cena's teeth. Coco, the fucking scumbag. Andy Paps, you guys have amazing mustaches. Thank you. We went to the school of Franielli and Franielli for our mustaches. Speaking of Franielli, preach it! Yes, he's happy about the mustache comment. Preach it, guys. It was about time for haters to change their ways. This show is a win in my book. Missed you, butt slammers and superfan. That's what I'm talking about. I am Mikey says ROH All-Star Extravaganza 6 in Toronto absolutely rapes WWE Raw 3 hours. All right, hold on. I am Mikey. I know you're just joshing. You're just fooling us. But WWE makes more money. How can Ring of Honor possibly be better if they make more money? You know, at the end of the year, when the Yankees don't win the World Series, I'm like, yeah, but they have the most money. Obviously, they're the fucking champions. You know, it's all about money. Smart, science, fiction, fucking facts, hustle, loyalty, duty, respect. I'm smart because I'm on YouTube. You're not because you're a wrestling fan. I mean, think about it. Ring of Honor. I never watched that dirty, filthy shit. Does it make more money than WWE? No. Obviously, it can't be better. I mean, the Yankees win the World Series every year, right? I mean, I'm not a big sports fan because I'm too busy fucking worshiping the elite. But, Boom, sorry, you look like Boom's. It's the mustache. Boom's mustache looks like yours. Butt slammers. I mean, let's be completely honest. The Yankees won every World Series for a real long time because they spent the most money. WWE makes the most money, spends the most money. Obviously, they're the best. They're the best. You know, Congress right now has made more money than any Congress before. And if you ask anyone that belongs to any political party, anyone who watches the news, everyone agrees, 100%, right down the board, highest it's ever been, that Congress is the best. If Boom Boom was here now, he would agree. Boom Boom works in news. And there's no way Congress isn't the best. They make the best money. Ask a Republican, ask a Democrat. They hate each other. But one thing they agree on, Congress is the best. They make the most money. That's just science. That's fact. I'm on YouTube. I'm smart. Chris Richards says, praise the game. I agree. Triple H, you know what? This would be a perfect draw. Can I just give you my perfect draw? Open up with a Jerry Springer segment. With the fellas, of course. Followed with the episode of Total Divas. Not highlights, the total episode of Divas. Then have John Cena cut a 30-minute promo, and then Triple H cuts a 30-minute promo. Dude, you already got 2 hours down. Greatest 2 hours of all time. Then, have John Cena attitude adjust everybody. Everybody, the whole roster. That'd probably take about a half hour with commercials. Best Raw ever. Hear me out. Let me repeat that. That is, you know, Jim Rome once said, hey, to be a radio broadcaster, you have to repeat stuff and mention John Cena all the time. I was like, thanks, Jim Rome, for the advice. I'm going to follow that. So I'm going to repeat it one more time. Jerry Springer with the Divas. No, that's not fair. Don't get those women out there. The Bellas and Stephanie McMahon. Every show open. You can't get a hotter opening than that. Then, just a half hour of Total Divas. Who cares if it's replay? You put on Total Divas. That's an hour, right? Then, then you have John Cena cut a half-hour promo, Triple H cut a half-hour promo, and then the whole roster comes out in about a half-hour match, and every single one of them gets an attitude adjustment, and then you get the "You Can't See Me," and then he gives a never give up speech, and then everyone in the military hands him his Purple Hearts, and he delivers babies. I mean, that's obviously the next step. And to me, the rest of the time, just Michael Cole screaming $9.99. Like, that could be $9.99! There you go. That is the best fucking Raw. That has win. Matter of fact, WWE, I don't want to even fucking bother you with your goddamn money. I'll pay you to fucking do that. That idea for you to use my ideas, I'll pay you. I mean, it's only fair. It's only fair. You make the most money. You need more money. Franielli says, there's a slogan right now for the WWE. How dare you have talent? Yeah, it's true. That is the slogan. How dare you have talent? Bullshit. It is outrageous. I'm looking at you, Shield, you ungrateful fucking talented fucks. Like the Katie Vick storyline, not bad. That could be a Triple H promo. I mean, obviously, it'll be fresh and new, just like the Jericho cage match. It'll be so genius. Bring back Katie Vick. Why not? That brings Kane. Chris Richards, please, whatever you're doing in life, no matter how successful you are, please sacrifice your life and go to WWE Creative and give them these great ideas. All right? If you're a millionaire, if you're in college, if you have kids, leave them all behind. Chris Richards, John Cena, the Cena Nation, we need you. All right. Netta Jones says, the people that bitch at all for being negative just don't know how to appreciate what you all do. You know what? I am a bit negative about these talented wrestlers. I love watching y'all because I know you will always tell it like it is. Be bluntly honest. That's what I'm talking about. Netta Jones is right. I will tell you. We worship the elite. I'm smart. I'm on YouTube. You're an idiot. You like wrestling. I love watching. Oh, I already read that one, but I'll read it again. I love watching you all. I think she's talking about us because I know you'll always tell it like it is. John Cena for life. And be bluntly honest, I am. I'm genuine. If YouTube has taught me anything, you have to say how genuine you are every show. I'm a genuine person. I'm not kissing WWE's ass because I'm an unemployed fucking WWE creative writer, hoping that I get a following and go back. I'm not that. I'm genuine. I'm a wrestling fan. Nikki Bella nailed it. If I didn't enjoy watching y'all, I wouldn't make sure that I'm online when I know you guys doing a live show. Don't let the haters and bitchy people bother you. That's what I'm talking about. All these John Cena haters. I love what you guys do and appreciate it, especially with Dave. She wasn't talking about us. She was talking about Dave and Booms. Let's go to the next question. Mr. Biggs, a.k.a. the Big Daddy. I mean, damn, that Jerry Springer Bella Twin segment was pure gold. I was like, OMG! I was so compelled. I know. It was, matter of fact, I hope they show the full Jerry Springer thing on Main Event, NXT, and SmackDown, and Superstars. I hope they show this throughout the week. Matter of fact, if I was WWE, I would buy time on Impact to show that segment. Just pure gold. You're absolutely right, Mr. Biggs. All right, Booms. I keep calling you Booms because of your goddamn boom mustache. Get rid of your mustache. Shave so I know it's you, butt slammers. All right, butt slammers. Let's break this down more. Let's break it down.
All right, next year we had a tag team match. We had this, a great heel turn between Goldust and Stardust. Two brothers taking on two cousins, Diego and Fernando, Los Matadores. I mean, what more could you want? I mean, they went out there, they did a couple of flips, and boom, they were done. 2-minute match. It was perfect timing. I love the fact that they turned Goldust and Stardust heel. It totally makes sense because, well, fuck it, I understand it because I'm on goddamn YouTube, and you're not. And WWE Creative is so great. It is absolutely amazing. So, you know what? I'm fired up about seeing this because it wasn't about the match. It should never be about the matches on WWE. It should never be about getting people over. It should just be about trying to, get something into there to entertain the ADD kids, but get your promos out there. Advertise the network. Advertise the pay-per-view. Advertise the Twitter. Brag about your Twitter. Subscribe to YouTube. It's great. Absolutely makes sense. I can't wait to see Usos versus Goldust and Stardust. Way to go, WWE. Way to convince me to buy this pay-per-view because just seeing 2 minutes of Goldust and Stardust and explaining no reason why they turned heel makes me want to know just that much more at the pay-per-view. It makes me want to lay my money down on the line, buy the WWE Network, and find out. Way to go, WWE. Great job.
Now, I know there's concern because tag team wrestlers have been trying, but don't worry, give it time. John Cena and JJ Bella will become tag team champions. Give it time. Don't fucking panic. I know you're like, oh, these tag team wrestlers, no matter how short of a match they get, they're really giving effort and trying and having talent. Like, dude, pump your brakes. Give it time. John Cena and JJ Bella will be tag team champions. Just give it time. Give it time. All right, what's next? I don't want to talk about matches. I want to talk about Bellas.
Next here, Adam Rose, Titus O'Neil. You know what? We saw it last week. We get to see it again. Great rematch. I wanted to book it. Maybe this could be the best of 2 out of 3. Well, it doesn't matter now because it's over. Because Adam Rose versus Titus O'Neil, but that doesn't matter because we got to see the goddamn Bunny in action. I'm hoping the Bunny becomes Adam Rose's tag team partner, and so you got the Rose and the Bunny taking on Slater Gator. Oh man, book that one for the pay-per-view. I mean, come on, that thing lasted all of like 80 seconds. It was an 80-second match, but it was just told so much of that storyline. In 80 seconds. I mean, my God. I mean, that's precise writing right there. I mean, you had Adam Rose, who WWE just made a brilliant decision to bring him up with no explanation whatsoever. So that way we would be hungry to find out more about him. And they have him come out there, and they only give us a taste. They only give us that little Baskin-Robbins little sample spoon. You're like, ooh, that's good, Adam Rose. I want to see more. And I want to. And we don't need to know why Titus O'Neil and Heath Slater are teaming up. Who cares? We get to see Adam Rose and the fucking Bunny, man. I mean, come on, a fucking Bunny. I mean, that's totally what's going to get the kids glued. I mean, that's why they put it in the 3rd hour, because WWE is totally for kids.
Now, listen. I just got to say something. I've been watching wrestling. When it comes to YouTube, if you're old and worship the elite, you're smart. I mean, if YouTube has taught me anything, you talk about how long you've watched wrestling. I've watched wrestling for 97 years, and I've always worshipped the elite. So that makes me smarter than everybody, obviously. I mean, that's just science. All these people a while back thought, oh, fucking CM Punk's your hero. Oh, I'm fucking CM Punk walked out. And you know what? It's all a giant work. Don't be a mark. CM Punk is obviously the Bunny. Don't be a fucking mark. We worship the elites. They know what they're doing. Give it time. They're smarter than you. They know what you want. Obviously, CM Punk walked out and just decided to be the Bunny. Why don't I hear CM Punk chants now? Because you're hypocrites. You don't love John Cena. You're hypocrites. You don't love CM Punk. Why are you mad that CM Punk walked out? It was all work. They're smarter than you. Worship the elite. CM Punk. I don't want to ever hear CM Punk again. He's the Bunny. CM Punk's the Bunny. What's the problem? You don't like how your heroes are booked? You don't know anything. We worship the elite creative is by far geniuses. And you know what? Just give it time. Just give it time. And if CM Punk isn't the Bunny, I would be shocked, appalled. Because I'm saying this on YouTube. That makes me smart. But if CM Punk isn't the Bunny, I would be shocked. But I trust Kevin Dunn. I mean, Kevin Dunn has never steered us wrong. Look at him. Matter of fact, I think Kevin Dunn should have his own segment. I just want a moment. Can we have a moment of appreciation for Kevin Dunn? What a great guy. Everything he's done is to make pro wrestling better. I mean, great. I mean, it's just everyone, you might not know who Kevin Dunn is, but behind the scenes, where I know because I'm on YouTube, I'm smart, he's the genius. He's just the genius that keeps it going. Now, obviously, Vince McMahon is God. God even needs a little help. And his help is Kevin Dunn. And you know what? I'm so happy for Kevin Dunn. Good for him. He's a great fucking guy. I'm so proud of all the work he's accomplished. And you know what? I don't understand why CM Punk fans are mad. He's the Bunny. He's the Bunny. What's the problem? CM Punk's back. Matter of fact, let's change the headline. Can we change the headline? I don't think we can do it live on the show. All right. But we're going to change the headline. CM Punk is back. I'm sure WWE wrestling fans would love that headline. He's under the bunny suit. What's the problem? CM Punk is the bunny. There, I said it, and I'm on YouTube, and I worship the Elite. All right, is this fucking show almost over? I mean, fuck, dude. The bell is happened. Is there anything else left to talk about?
We had to get to the main event here because that one was next. You know, if there's anything that I've learned, it's that we love John Cena. And now why he's like, you know, like John Cena light, but Roman Reigns, you know, because everything that worked for John Cena, they're trying it on this kid, you know. And maybe someday if he works really hard and knows the right people, he'll get to be as good as John Cena. But so far, he's on the right path.
Don't give him bad advice. Don't give him bad advice. You said working hard. No. Be good looking and kiss ass. Working hard has nothing to do with it. Getting yourself over. Don't give Roman Reigns bad advice.
Oh, I know I shouldn't.
Just put John Cena's penis in your mouth and do what everyone says. Less wrestling moves, by the way. I mean, if everyone's like, I love Roman Reigns, but he tries too much wrestling moves. I agree. I agree with that statement.
Well, you know, he took on the wrestling god himself, Randy Orton. I was like, thank God I get to see some staring and some rest holds because, whew, I tell you, this show has just been too fast-paced for me, and we need to slow it down. So what better way to teach Roman Reigns how to be a great champion? Triple H sent out one of his boys, man, in the D Club. Absolutely amazing wrestler, Randy Orton, and these two put on a wrestling clinic. I mean, everybody in the locker room should have been out with a pad and pens and just writing everything down. They should have DVR'd it and then rewinded it, fast-forwarded it, and paused it, slow-moed it. Look at all those beautiful chin locks, because that's what the crowd wants to see, more goddamn chin locks. Yes, chin locks. And some stares and how to get that intensity. That's what the WWE Universe wants to see, or at least that's what they should want to see, because, damn it, that's what Triple H says we want, and by God, that's what we need. So that's what we're going to get, and we should just accept that.
We should accept it. We worship the Elite. Accept it. Matter of fact, that's our new T-shirt. We worship the Elite. Accept it. And on the back, Nikki Bella's amazing! Dude, fuck those Internet Infantry shirts. Don't buy that. Matter of fact, don't buy Internet Infantry shirts. Cancel the Internet Infantry shirts. Everyone go buy John Cena shirts. There. I said it. I just had to get it out. First off, you skipped over the greatest promo ever, and it was by Roman Reigns, and he was talking about Venom, and obviously what I got out of the promo is Roman Reigns is going to put his fist up Randy Orton's ass, because that's the antidote. So if you get... WWE is so good at what they do. They even teach you stuff. If you get bit by a snake, according to WWE, the antidote is a fist in the ass. I'm pretty sure that's science, factual. We said it on YouTube. It has to be true. I'm smart. And not only that, but my favorite part of this was when Michael Cole, you know, greatest announcer of all time, when Michael Cole came on and said, Orton can wait as long as he wants. Of course, dude. Orton's the king of waiting and staring. You know what? We always have this debate, and I feel bad for Orton, because everyone loves John Cena so much that Randy Orton doesn't get the love he deserves. He's pretty damn good. He's just not John Cena. It's like can you imagine being Scottie Pippen? That's what it feels like. You got Cena, the Jordan, and then you got Scottie Pippen. No one gives a shit. Go to the Trailblazers. But, yeah, to me, I was super happy with this match. I would have been a little bit more happy if Orton stared longer. I don't think he stared enough. I just think, you know, and sometimes he does crazy stuff, like that high drop kick. I don't want to see high drop kicks from you, Randy Orton. I want to see staring and moving slowly. Pounding the mat is considered a high spot for you. That's it. Just stare, and then at the finisher should be pounding the mat. And be like, oh, shit! It just went down! I just feel bad for Randy Orton not getting the love because John Cena is so great. I mean, I understand. I mean, Butt Slammers over there is obviously the Michael Jordan, and I just can't compete. I mean, I love you, Randy Orton. I love you with all my heart, and you make a lot of money, so that obviously means you're talented. Please keep staring. You know, never give up. Never give up staring. Never give up staring. Just rise above the hate and stare. And in the storyline, it made complete sense. Cages, people rolling, people attacking. I mean, I was a little upset with the curb stomp and showing a talent, but you know what? Triple H was out there, Kane was out there, Randy Orton was out there. That made up for the Shield members being out there, in my opinion. So overall, complete fucking win. And kids, remember, a fist in the ass is the antidote to a snake bite. Be a star. Be a star. Is there anything you want to add, or you just want to wrap this bad boy up?
We have to wrap it up. I mean, it was just okay. I'll wrap it up by saying this. You know, take it from Orton Butt Slammers and Superfan 99, best Raw of the year, and it's only gonna get better. I promise you. Just take a look at the genius they're doing, and believe in John Cena, believe in Randy Orton, believe in the direction of Triple H. Buy the network. Like and subscribe to WWE's YouTube page. Visit WWE.com all the time, and follow their Twitter feed, because everything you ever need to know is right there on those things. Don't even like us or subscribe to us, because we're not worthy of that adulation.
Yeah, and you know what? It's exactly right. There's other podcasters that try to be more positive than us. They're phonies. Do not come to YouTube. Do not look at other websites. That is, if anyone has learned anything throughout history, obviously knowledge ruins everything. Just stay in WWE.com. Don't ever leave WWE.com again. All right, let's go to some Cena. Let's go to the Cena Nation. Rihanna Jackson says, "Warning to all newcomers: this video is full of sarcasm." I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, because we said we meant like Cena. You do not take this seriously or change the video. Oh, well, okay, well, yeah. I mean, no. You think we don't want people to go to WWE.com? No. That's where you become smart. That's where you worship the elite. I'm not using sarcasm. Dave Coco will be like, go to that. Fuck that. They don't make money. I support them. WWE makes money. Support them. So, Rihanna Jackson, thank you for your kind comment, but please go to WWE.com. Never watch another YouTube reviewer again. Not even us. Not even us. Do not leave WWE.com. That's it. There's no... Matter of fact, I need to call my buddy Obama. All right? I need to call him up and be like, we don't need SOPA. We don't need PIPA. We need the attitude adjustment. AA. That's it. It's simple. You know, PIPA and SOPA, they're too many letters. People have got to read that shit. It gets confusing. Just call it the attitude adjustment, AA, and all you get, the internet, is all WWE.com. They just, let's just shut down the rest of the internet. We don't need ideas getting into the kids' heads. WWE.com for life. Chris Richards says John Cena makes Vince join his Kiss My Ass club. Chris Richards, you keep hitting a home run. I bet you know what? I think we're being trolled here. I think Chris Richards is part of the We Want Elite creative team. I honestly think he's there. He's there right now. Hey, Chris! Nikki Bella is fucking great! Nailed it! Alright, and Macaca Rock leaves a message for Coco. He wants to know about Hulkmania versus Cena Nation. Rob and Coco will do that this week. Thank you for your sections. I'll pass that on to Rob and Coco. But let's just answer it now. Rob, Coco, and Boom Boom get all the airtime. We don't get the airtime. Just because we stay at WWE.com or refuse to go to that stupid blog, Kocosports.net, we don't get all the airtime. But now that we got airtime, let us answer it. Hulk Hogan or John Cena? Hello? John Cena! Done. I mean, is there even a debate? Hulk Hogan, John Cena. Go. Slammers, that's you, buddy. You got your airtime.
Oh, what did I miss? I'm sorry, I was looking up more information about John Cena.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's understandable. I mean, are you at WWE.com?
Of course. Only place I ever go.
matter of fact, go to WWE.com right now. But listen, the question was, you know, Rob and Coco are going to do a video this week where they debate who is worse. I don't understand that. John Cena or Hulk Hogan. But now we're positive. We're positive, baby! Which one is better, Hulk Hogan or John Cena? I only got 2 words for you.
The Nation.
John Cena. Da 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 da. I mean, he makes the most money. Now, granted, that might don't look at the internet. Don't do your own research. We're on YouTube. WWE says he makes the most money. It's true. It's absolutely true. WWE, these internet fans, they might complain. I don't want to put internet fans, pro wrestling fans. They might complain, but guess what? They always come back. Obviously, the ratings show that. That's just fact. Don't look up the ratings. Please, for the love of God, don't leave WWE.com. It's just fact. It's fact. And you know what? I just want to end it with this. Down in the comments, please put win, win, or win what you thought of this Raw. And hear me out on this one. Hear me out on this one. John Cena's the fucking greatest human being alive. I want to be him. You know what? There's a Family Guy episode where he goes around touching everyone, and they turn into Robin Williams. Rest in peace. I want that power with John Cena. You know, I just do. I do. I hope that my kids learn to never give up, rise above the hate, cheat on their wives with porn stars, get everything handed to them, and don't have talent. I mean, that's what every father wants. That's why everyone gives the Purple Hearts to him. You know what? If I have a kid, John Cena's delivering it. And it's going to be John Cena Superfan 99. That's the full name. No, that's not fair. It's a junior. So I'll be John Cena Superfan 999. Matter of fact, I'm changing my name legally to Superfan 999. Cena Nation represents. Don't let facts... Well, facts are on our side because we make the most money. Make the most money, you have the facts. That's how it works. Don't let the internet propaganda fool you. John Cena is the greatest human being to walk this planet. And Nikki Bella is the queen. And you know what? One day, they're going to take over for the McMahons. And you know what? It's in good hands. It's in good hands. Triple H, get your shit together. You can have your little fun on NXT, but they have to all come up and lose. I love how they're promoting Kenta. Like he's an international superstar. Give it time! They're geniuses. They'll lose to John Cena. Everyone always does. That's why John Cena's the greatest. He makes the most money. That's facts. I said it on YouTube. It's facts. We worship the elite. Butt slammers.
Indeed.
Let me see if there's any live comments. I think the Cena Nation might have went to bed. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. We all love the greatest penis fluffers of all time. I demand that fellas get at least 45 minutes every week. Grabbing64, now you are part of the Cena Nation. Thank you. Javier almost says it was a win for me. Finally, WWE kept me entertained during almost all the show. Seth Rollins, the Rabbit. I think he misspelled John Cena. John Cena, the Rabbit. It's hard for me to admit that even John Cena delivered today. John Cena always delivers. That's just fact. Javier almost, please watch the show again. John Cena delivers. Don't worry. They'll show this thing again. Franelli says, hey, superfan. Oh, that's me. Don't you think Dave should be glad his daughter will marry John Cena in a distant future? Oh, if Rob the Philosopher is right, that would be great. Maybe he should consider giving Cena his tiger mask as a wedding gift. What do you think? Inside jokes. I don't know. I never leave WWE.com. I don't even know what any of these inside jokes mean. I just love the Cena Nation. I am Mikey. I came to Coco for WWE Raw. I decided to sleep instead of watching Raw. Thanks, amigos, for being greatness. I appreciate it, I am Mikey. I appreciate it. All right? But listen, from now on, just go to WWE.com. Kane should come out next week as Dr. Isaac Yankem. That would be money. Chris, you're the greatest creative genius ever. I don't think Steve Jobs died. I think he became Chris Richards and joined the We Worship the Elite creative team. You know what, Chris Richards, you are an amazing human being. And Javier almost says, best match NXT, guys. And I know Javier, I don't know if I mispronounced her name, I apologize. I know the NXT guys kind of brought the show down with their great wrestling ability, but give it time. They will all lose to John Cena. Every single one of them will lose to John Cena. Anyway, Dave Coco will be back later to do a Stump the Idiot. And, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here, this is it. This is the last question of the day, because this is the best question. Mr. Biggs, a.k.a. the bad guy. Last question of the day. Any comment after that, I won't read because I'll be going to WWE.com. Maybe Dave Coco will come back, but I'm not. Fuck that shit. WWE.com for life. Mr. Biggs, you get the last comment. I hope I become based like John Cena. Hashtag, thank you, John Cena. You know what? We need that trending. Everyone on the Twitters. Hashtag, thank you, John Cena. All right. Do you want to plug WWE.com or do you just want to wrap it up?
Yeah, check it out, WWE.com. They're on Facebook, Twitter. I think they're on Tout, Vine. There's the WWE Network, WWE.com. There's their corporate site, so that way you can see all the money that they make. I mean, they're geniuses.
Yep, and it's all about making money. Don't worry. Pro wrestling will not ruin WWE making money. And that's all that matters as a wrestling fan. I'm sorry. I cursed. A sports entertainment fan. All right, go to WWE.com. With that, I am positive that WWE is the greatest thing you'll ever see. We worship the elite.